Cupcake Mom. I am listening to Lipstick and Bullets podcast.
Hola, hola. This is Vanessa and Dino, and we are
the Lipsticks and Bullets podcast, and you're listening to episode number 8, and I am...
Who you are?
I am Mr. Cockpit, also aka Travis Keys, and my lovely assistant and wife,
Vanessa Andino, who just turned 50.
That's why she had the opportunity to set it off.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So big up to Vanessa. We're very blessed.
Yes.
I can't tell you enough about this woman right here. Fantastic.
You could tell more, but either way, it was a great happy birthday. I woke up with some pain. I don't know if I was sleeping wrong or something, but I had like this pain in the middle of my back. It was sharp, and it took me a little bit out of commission, but I still feel very blessed that I made it to 50. And I want to thank everybody on Facebook that gave me a shout out. Really appreciate it, and I feel so special.
Yeah, it was pretty
so special.
The love was definitely there all around for the cousins and all around for the sisters,
my
and
children.
Everybody showed massive love. So
thank you.
It was very great. And also one of our homies, Watt Dog.
Yes, his birthday
Michael
was
Watson
Sunday.
Was Sunday. We went over there and celebrated with them, watching the games, and we had a ball over there, man.
And guess who won?
Guess who won?
Guess who won?
Guess who won?
I picked.
Well, you always gotta throw. You always.
That's all right. Cause you married a winner.
So all I gotta say, can we talk about the teams first?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It is some people that don't really know
follow
what's going on. You know
all right, I don't know who that living on the rock, but go ahead.
Well, the Titans, which would be the Tennessee Titans, versus Kansas City.
I picked Kansas City.
I picked the Titans.
Loser.
So Kansas City pulled that off, and Mahomes was just absolutely on
fantastic.
fire. Man, that team is fire right now.
Yes.
They can do so much in such a quick time. So they always a threat, and the defense actually got better as well. So
yeah, they did their thing on the Titans. Yeah.
And San Fran versus Green Bay, that was a pretty much smash. All the way
San Francisco is who I picked.
That's like I picked Green Bay.
Loser.
That's the worst I ever seen Aaron Rodgers play in a big time playoff game.
I actually found out something about Aaron Rodgers and his family. Like, they don't get along, and I guess he said something about the religion aspect of it. So
as far as what is he?
Please, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if his family Jehovah's Witness, but I guess they kind of forced religion. Like, almost all of us had to go to church. It was no, exception to the rule. But I guess he feels like it was really pushed down his throat, and I don't think he's a believer like that. So, I wonder what happened.
I mean, I can't say if he's not a believer or not, because before we reported this stuff, we need to find a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll get back to you. But either way, he lost.
Yeah.
God is in all things. That's what I say.
So it looks like it's going to be San Fran, and it's going to be Kansas City.
I'm picking now already. Do you want to know who I'm picking?
Who you going with?
Kansas City.
Why are you going with Kansas City?
Because 49ers already won so many. People always talk about the Patriots and this, but the 49ers was that team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just think, and I talked to somebody who's from San Francisco, and they said that the city is all good and happy and stuff, but, it's not like, I'm sure Kansas City is like hype like we were in Philly when we was like, we going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. And I just feel like Kansas City hasn't won it, and maybe they should get it.
Well,
that's all. And Mahomes is a beast, so we gonna see.
Mahomes is a beast, but it's something about that defense of San Fran, that's gonna make things a little bit different.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
I just besides Kittle for San Fran, I don't see nobody really gonna. Well, I don't know. I I don't really know right now because
gonna be a great
they was
game.
running that ball too, man. So
It sure was.
it's it can be anybody right now. when it
Yes,
comes to that
anybody.
game right now.
But I'm thinking it's Casey.
And right now it's only a 1 point spread, so that tells you
Close.
right there. Even Vegas is like
Close.
going everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be
very
very
good.
interesting to see how
Yeah.
everything works.
But we had a ball at watch party because we were there watching the games,
Oh,
both
man.
the games,
Oh, man.
and
all the Oski-Woskis came
and
out,
the
man.
stories.
Oh man,
Luckily, I keep my mouth shut,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was some funny stories.
Yeah, very, very, very funny stories.
Thank you
Shout
so
out
much.
Big Large to DC, Big Large
Yes,
to
Tyrone. Tyrone hit me
Large
up because I got something for your son.
JB,
We were
man,
talking.
B. Everybody
Everybody
showed
was
mad
there.
love, man. So it was a whole lot of people there. Squeak, all the crew out there. We had a ball out there. And,
Yeah.
just salute my
Do you
friends.
want to take a little? You want to say a little narrative about why we were all there in the first place?
Well, we
don't?
make it brief, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because
'Cause I'm
not
sure
to
people
put my
wondering, like, why?
You know, my friend Watt, we go back years and years and
Eons.
years, probably like 20-some years now. And Watt has stage 4 cancer.
Yes.
And we basically, showed him love, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we going through tough time right now physically. But,
You still look good though.
he still look good. And he got upbeat and we still having a good time. And so, we gave him his flowers while he's here.
Yeah, he's
pretty
here.
much.
Pretty much.
And he,
And the roster guy he had to cook was amazing because
Yeah.
I love Jamaican food, and he cooked this mean curry. It's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wow, for my plate.
Yeah, that
Travis
was
was
dope.
jealous.
Yeah, I was jealous about that. And then, the boys cooked fish and everything. We
Yeah,
had some of
shrimp,
out there,
everything.
shrimps, just
You was
and
puffing, or
and we had drinks and
we had so
everything.
many drinks. It was just like
it was a great.
it was like
time,
open
man.
bar.
Just really celebrating
Good
life, man.
food, good
You know,
company.
celebrating life, celebrating football, things that we always love to do.
It
and
was fantastic.
To see people that I haven't seen in years and years all come, and
Yes.
his family and stuff came by as
Yes,
well.
his mom and
Which is a
dad.
very funny thing that happened also. Of course, we been
Bad
being
boys.
out there, and then out the blue, nobody warns anybody.
Their mom and dad. And
Smell a
unc.
little greenery out there. His,
Not me.
his mother shows up.
It says,
and
"Hello."
stepdad shows up out of nowhere, and it's absolutely. Oh my goodness, man! Let's put it in that smoke-filled room.
The hot mess.
You know what I'm saying? And it was.
And people were jetting, and I'm like, why are people
Yeah,
leaving? Because
we
I'm
tryna
not.
run
So,
and stuff, man,
but I was
but
there, open
I
windows.
was the only
Hilarious.
one. Everybody out the way, and I'm the only one just standing there
Sitting
looking
there.
all crazy.
I was there, but I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
You was doing that wrong, but you
Nope.
was in the building.
I
so
sure
you
was.
were
I know they was
associated.
looking like, not
Yeah.
I.
And it was crazy.
But that was so funny because these grown ASS men turned into little 14, 15-year-old kids running around like, oh, y'all grown men with grown cars and grown jobs.
Yeah,
Y'all running
man.
around. But that's how whole down south hospitality,
Yeah, respect.
country,
Respect.
respect.
Just-
Got some
and
home
we
training.
Still got idiots in our crew. Still got idiots in the crew.
Sure
no
do.
matter what the good cause was, still got idiots in
That
the
was
crew.
hilarious.
To not tell nobody nothing once again.
They had moonshine.
Oh man, I had some great. Perk, big up the Perk, man. Big large the Perk.
Yes.
Out there in Johnson County, by the way. That's where we was at. Smithfield.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's the home of it. And if you know,
I'm still searching for my apple
my
pie.
whole background when it comes to the corn liquor thing. You heard the song and all that stuff like that.
The video's
So
still up.
we definitely pay homage to the corn liquor
Yes.
history.
I didn't try it because I was a designated driver,
When I
but
tell
everybody
you,
said it was
We
amazing.
had that. We had white Hennessy. I don't know how much
They had
beer
some
we had.
bourbon,
I
big
thi-
old bottle, some white, brown bourbon or something they had up in
I
there.
think we had so much beer. I think we bought Heineken that day.
Child.
And Corona.
Y'all need to hit stop.
We took steak. We really killed it.
Yes.
But whatever the case, I felt like, you know what, the next day, but my heart was filled after I showed the love from all the people. So
Yeah, it was great.
at the
We
end
had a
of the day,
great
it's all
time.
about your memories and enjoying the times while people are here.
Yes.
So, on that note, while people is here, what about my boy Eli Manning retiring today?
Good choice. It's time.
It was time, and when it comes down to it, he did everything that
he was supposed to do.
He can do. You know,
Yep.
at the end of the day,
Got
he
you
did
two champs.
got 2
championships for y'all.
You know,
Yep.
so he was Super Bowl MVP, so very important.
Yeah.
Even though some people say the defense, hey, if you look at those stats, I don't have them on me right now. I think next week I'm gonna break them down because somebody kind of got with me a little bit about. Really, he killed it doing them runs, man. So
Yeah.
You
So
know,
salute. He did a great
salute.
job.
And guess what else he did? He was the highest paid NFL player in the history of the NFL.
Wow.
$250 million.
All in his pockets.
That's what they do. And if that alone should give you Hall of Fame. Because in that sport right there with no guarantee money, and you come out with that,
my goodness, and healthy
with somewhat.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
you know what I'm
somewhat.
saying. He walking,
You know,
talking.
Yeah, he walking and talking, but
Yeah.
he actually was a tough guy. Right,
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, so salute.
Man, salute to him, man. He
Yeah.
did real good, and of course, being a Giants fan, you know, it's bittersweet, but you know, you got to keep it going. You know, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And
New
he'll be
generation.
okay, you know, so salute that you out, man. And also, world premiere by Zion last night.
Right, we were in bed. I can't. You know what? These games at 10:30. Come on now, and it's a shame I can't DVR it because then the next day everybody's telling you who won and what did and what scored, and so it's like why DVR it unless you don't. You don't turn on ESPN or any news.
Well.
So, but big ups for him. Take your time.
Yeah, big ups to him. He came in.
He looked like he wanted to still play, but they was like, no, we got to stick to the program of the health activities.
18 minutes, I believe
Yeah.
he got. But he got 22 points in 18 minutes. Very exciting player, and he's going to be right on time, man. I mean, he's going to do his thing.
Yes,
just be awesome,
God
man.
willing.
So, and then other news.
Antonio Brown.
Man.
There's a warrant for his arrest.
A warrant. Felony warrant. Him and his
trainer, I think,
attacked the moving guy.
Lord.
That came to.
Well, let's not judge because we don't know if the moving guy stole something or
but let's be
who
quiet.
knows.
We're not going to judge.
But you know.
But Antonio Brown is just poster boy for effort.
I know.
Right
so
now.
we got it. But again, we don't know. So we don't want to, you know. But he does have a warrant for his arrest. Because you're not supposed to put a pause on anybody.
No, you can't do that.
Not these days. They'll sue you.
Do that.
And he got money. So we hope he got money. But anyway, yeah.
All I gotta say, that's some clown stuff right there.
Yeah, he's got to get it together. If it's true.
I mean, it's the mental health issue that has to be addressed. For him. I know a lot of people go through it.
Yeah,
but there's also a little part of me that there's also that other disease they got. It's called stupid ass. and I think he might have a little bit of that as well in him. So we got to figure this out.
Ego.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, Ozzy Osbourne has Parkinson's.
Yeah, they said that he was talking about his illness. That he said 2019 was like the worst year of his life.
Yeah,
that's what I heard on the news.
Very, very, very hard. Well, I guess
I mean,
yeah, because I'm pretty much he was going through a whole lot, physically.
He had pain and who knows?
Let's be honest with you. Everybody's thinking the same thing. I'm gonna just be the one to put it out there.
What?
Man, he lucky to be around this long. All the stuff this dude did.
Yeah.
This dude infamously
rock and roll for real.
The rock and roll
poster
guy.
Yeah.
He sniffed ants before, man.
Sheesh.
Just to outdo some dudes. Man.
Lord.
Ants. A line of ants.
But prayers up for him. What's he said? He said
he has
Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So wow.
So
did you want to talk about the proposal thing? We were talking the other day. We were watching TV.
Please do.
So this was the comment. I believe I was watching Wendy Williams. Shout out to Wendy Williams. I love that show. It's so ratchet. But they was asking if, I don't know who was it. It was a woman that asked a guy to marry her. And I say never. I said never, never, never. I would never ask a guy to marry me because they're always going to throw it in your face. Every time you say they do something wrong, I didn't ask you to marry. You marry me. See, listen. Traditionally, I believe it's a man's role to ask a woman to get married. What say you, sir?
What say me?
And by the way, 95% of the crowd in Wendy Williams show agree that they would prefer a man to ask a woman.
Well, I mean, it's traditionally yes. I mean, you guess that would be the case, but this thing called the independent movement happened, and I think we forget about people who are independent on one end, but then again, you want to be a traditionalist on the other end.
You can have both.
I can't.
I want equal pay for the same job we do.
I don't. That doesn't have anything to do
Okay.
with pay. We talking about this particular subject, and this particular subject.
And listen, if you're a woman and you ask a guy out, you need to pay. You should wait